So I am videotaping for the inquiry into my practice 2, and I will be starting with the pre-brief questions. In my lesson, I want to explore, in regards to content, everything about World War I. So my students already had a lesson on World War I yesterday, but I want to see kind of how much they retain. That was taught by the cooperating teacher, and I want them to do some independent research on the war as well, so they can get at information they may be more interested in. The curriculum standard that this meets is trace the origins and relationships among the world wars, revolutions, and global conflicts of the 20th century to determine their impacts on the key concepts, their impacts on the world today. So basically, how did World War I affect present day is what I want my students to understand. In terms of my own pedagogy and practice, I want to explore kind of the impact of having a structured group discussion, then moving to independent/group work, and then moving back to a structured discussion. Can students keep up with that pace? Is it too confusing? And is it changing their thought process too much? As the lesson unfolds, I have seen my students kind of get more engaged as the lesson goes on, so I hope that's the case. They tend to respond really well to group discussion, so I think that especially after they're able to do some research on their own and then discuss it, I foresee increased engagement. What I want students to be able to walk away with at the end of this lesson is an understanding of why World War I is described as the first modern war.